Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
My name is Katie. I'm a social work counselor here at the Baptist Ministries. What is your name?
My name is Lindsey.
Okay, so it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
I've been feeling a lot of stress lately.
Okay.
I have a lot of stress in my life. I'm new to the area.
Okay.
My family, they all live elsewhere, and I just moved here. I'm a single mom of 2 kids.
Okay.
One's 5 and one's 2. And I'm just really wanting to find a way to get involved in the community and meet people and make sure my kids are being able to meet people.
Okay, well that's all understandable. Well, before we begin our session fully, I do want to say that we do have a privacy policy.
Okay.
Anything that we say within the session will stay within our session.
Okay.
It doesn't go anywhere else. Nobody else gets to talk about it.
Okay.
But in the case that you say something that could prove harmful to you or somebody else later on, I will have to share that with somebody.
Okay.
And then secondly, we always ask that you turn off your cell phone so that we can have one-on-one contact.
Okay.
Be able to focus better.
Okay.
So, if you don't care, why don't you tell me a little bit about what's stressing you out?
My husband is not involved with my children. He's
Okay.
no longer in the picture. He sees them maybe every other weekend.
Okay.
He's unreliable in that aspect. So my kids, I want to know that they're taken care of emotionally and physically. Like I work during the day. I'm a baker.
Okay.
And so my daughter, she's 5. She's in school during that time. But my 2-year-old doesn't have someone to watch him, someone reliable.
Okay.
I don't know anybody in the area. I don't really know any daycares.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you're new in the neighborhood.
Yes.
The husband is causing a lot of emotional stress.
Yes.
You're worried about the kids.
Yes.
So, okay, well, let's start out. If you don't care, can you tell me a little bit about your children?
Yes, my 5-year-old, she's in kindergarten. It's her first year of school.
Okay.
She's doing good in school. And my 2-year-old, he's a little boy. He keeps me busy.
Oh, I bet.
Yes.
Okay.
My 2-year-old, or my 5-year-old actually, she's been very angry, I think.
Okay, do you think that might be because of something, the move or divorce or new school?
I think it's the divorce. She's doing good in school, but at home she acts out a lot. She cries a lot.
Okay.
I think she's angry that me and her dad aren't together.
Okay, that's understandable. That happens a lot in children that age, especially when divorce comes into the picture.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about the 2-year-old, if you don't mind.
He's very happy.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's old enough yet to understand the situation.
Yeah, he's young.
Right. When he sees his dad, it's like nothing's changed. When my daughter does, she's just very angry.
Okay. And you said you were worried about child support. You don't have a daycare in the area that you're going to right now?
No, I don't know anybody.
Okay, so that is something that we want to get set up fairly quick.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about your job, about what you do?
I'm a baker.
Okay.
I work at a local bakery, and I work during the day, so that keeps me busy during the
Oh, I
daytime.
bet, yes. Okay.
That works well with my daughter being at school.
But not the daycare with the baby.
Right.
Okay, I understand that. Well, I'm going to track back here a little bit. Could you tell me about the husband and his involvement?
He sees them every other weekend if he chooses that.
Okay.
Sometimes you never know when he's going to. He's involved in questionable activities and drinking. So he's very unstable, very unreliable.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is he doesn't have a lot of involvement in the kids' lives.
Not just when he chooses.
Okay. Do you have contact with him very often?
Just every other weekend.
Just when the kids go.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, are there any other concerns that you'd like to bring up so we can talk about it?
Just getting involved in the community, I think, meeting people. The only people I've met are at work.
You did say you were new in the community. Okay. Do you have any support systems here in the community? Family, a church, maybe?
Not yet, no.
Okay, so no affiliations yet.
I would like to get involved in a church
Oh,
or
okay.
anything where I can meet people.
Okay. Well, my job as a social worker here is to help you with any concerns that you have. And all of these are things that I can help you with. So if you don't care, let's start with the kids and their situation. So
Okay.
you said the 5-year-old is doing good in school.
She is.
She's having a little bit of emotional distress.
Yes, when she comes home.
Okay. Is that something that you are concerned about, that you would like to see about getting maybe
Yes.
helped?
I would. I don't want her to be angry. I don't want her to grow up and this affect her.
I understand. Have you thought about therapy options for her?
I hadn't. Can you tell me a little bit about what that is?
I can actually. We our agency provides a lot of therapy for family and the children, especially those who are going through divorce. So
Okay.
if you'd be interested in it, that would be something that I can help you get set up.
I would like that. Is it like play therapy? I've heard of that.
Yes, we have after school therapy and things like that as
Okay.
well. About the 2-year-old, I can help you go out into the community if you would like, and we can go and look at daycares and options, something that would fit your 2-year-old.
Okay.
Is there any specific qualities of a daycare you'd be looking for?
I just want to know he's safe and maybe educational. Maybe he can learn and be safe and have fun, you know.
Okay, I understand. So something that is going to be safe and take care of.
Yes.
So, okay, well, let me go next to the support groups in the area. You said you were wanting to get involved in that.
Yes, I would like that.
We have plenty of church groups in the community that I could help you get set up with. Maybe if you would like to go and look at them and see how you like them.
I would like that.
So, okay, and we also, if you would be interested in it, we provide support groups for those who have gone through divorce, and especially helping out with the emotional distress.
Right.
You and the kids could go to it. And
could you tell me what that would involve?
yes, we have them on Monday and Wednesday nights from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m.
Okay.
And you're welcome to bring the kids.
Okay.
We have all women support groups, and then we have family support groups.
Okay.
So anything that you would be interested in, you just let me know, and I'll get you the paperwork for it.
Okay. So where would the children go during that time? Do they have other children that do come?
Yes, we have a play center there for them. So.
Okay. So that'd be a good way for my children to meet other kids their age too.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, especially for the younger children, I know it's harder getting accustomed to a newer neighborhood, and even you would be able to find people your age maybe that would be interested in having relationships with. Okay, well, in that case, I would like to go ahead and maybe set up a goal for you. In our company, we use things called SMART goals, which they're attainable goals for the time period we have. So maybe if it would be okay with you by next week, we could find a daycare, have a daycare picked out to go and interview, and I'll provide you with a list of churches. Maybe you could pick out a couple of them that we could go through and look at. And
so, as a working mom, I'm a single mom. I'm worried how I'm going to afford a daycare. Could you tell me a little bit about, are there ways to help with that?
We do. One of the things that our agency does is it goes through and we help single mothers to get set up on financial aid. So daycare aid and child support and things like that. Does the father currently supply child support?
No.
No, so he has no
I'm by myself in that.
I can understand how that would be very hard on you.
Right.
And for the 2-year-old especially, this is a time when we need to be very careful about the new adjustments and things like that. So anything that you need, I'm here to help you through. So are there any other concerns you would like to bring up while we have time?
Just with everything that's been going on in my life, it's been getting me down. I've been feeling depressed, I think.
I can understand. Well, could you elaborate maybe about the feelings that you're feeling?
I just kind of feel like I failed my marriage, and I'm new to the area. I don't have friends. I don't have, my family's far away. I'm trying to keep a happy face for my kids, but behind closed doors, I'm just very sad and feel down.
Well, it's always best to look at the positive aspect. You are a single working mother, but you're doing a great job. So if you think that counseling or therapy would be something that would help you out, maybe I could get you hooked up to like an emotional therapist. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
What would that involve?
Usually going in for a couple therapy sessions and sitting down and talking about what's bothering you, kind of like what I'm doing, but more for the emotional side.
Okay, I think that might help.
Okay. Well, in that case, that'll be another one of the goals that we add, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
So, is there anything else for our session that you'd like to add?
I didn't mention it before, but I don't have reliable transportation. Right now I've just been using public transportation.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything that you can help me with there?
Yes, actually, our agency has a transportation service that we contract out. If you would like to, I could get you hooked up with that.
Okay.
It's not very costly. Most of the time for people who are coming into the agency at a discounted price. So would that be something that would help you out, do you think?
Would that be something me and my children could both?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we make sure that we have very reliable transportation that we source out. So in that case, I can get you hooked up with that. I'll be your resource broker for that, if that's okay.
I would appreciate that.
Okay. Well, in that case, if you don't have any more concerns for this session, I think we'll bring it to a close. I do want to remind you, though, that the SMART goals that we set up, we do want to keep up with those. So, like we said, the daycare, trying to figure out the daycare, and working on finding a support group and maybe a church group that you would be able to get interested in. So, we have talked about the husband and the emotional distress that's been bringing you and your children. So, in that case, I would like to see you back for another session.
Okay.
Maybe we can come back and see how much progress has been made since then.
Okay.
So would maybe Monday at 3 o'clock be alright for you?
Monday would work.
Okay. Well, it was very nice having you come into the office today. Do remember that if you ever need anything, we have an on-call phone and we're always here to listen or help with whatever we can. So
Okay.
if you don't have any other concerns, I'm going to bring our session to an end.
Okay.
So I hope that what we talked about today maybe helped and brought to mind some progress that we can have made by
It
next
did.
session.
Just talking to you really helped it. It's helped me feel a little more hopeful. I see a little hope now. And I look forward to you meeting my children too. I think it'd be very helpful for them too.
I would love to. Well, it was a pleasure having you come in today.
Thank you.
So, in that case, I will see you Monday at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
You have a good week until then.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you too. Thank you.